Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Vault of the Void, where we are. I think we are likely up against the last boss here. it does kind of look like it, doesn't it? So, I don't exactly know how this is gonna work, but apparently we got to fight two of these guys to get two buffs, and I suppose they are kind of like mini bosses, and then after that we're probably fighting the big boss. That's kind of what I expect to see here. So if we hit, if we're gonna, I think I'm deciding to go for the Death Knight and the Star Council to get their buffs. Those are, we get this suffer week 1 at the start of each turn if they are over 75% health, which is gonna be a while before we get them under 75%. So I guess a couple of weeks is good. And then the Death Knight, probably, I mean, arguably the best one, where we get draw when we kill a Void Touch, which I not exactly know what is, but I have a feeling that it is probably something that he is going to create that we need to kill from time to time. And more draw means more, you know, energy. So, yeah. So I think we're going to go for the Death Knight and the, whatever the other guy's name was. So, the Death Knight, slickly floating across the plate of this obsidian-clad warrior is the walling souls of those defeated. This warrior says not a word as it serves judgment. He's just judging me? Okay. A creature who punishes you for playing block cards. His damage output can spike suddenly later in the fight. Oh, I hate those. Alright. Will gain attack power from your Banes. Alright. He alone got 500 health. Oh boy. We do not have any health potions with us for this boss fight. Oh man. I'm inclined to say that we probably want to go for less block cards against this guy. Can I save this? Yeah, save it in slot 1. So we got it for all the fights. But I think we definitely want this Salt in the Wound in there, I think. I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense having too many. Maybe the combo, like the knife, or 2 of them actually, with Rebound on, is also keeping our combo up, doing more damage, might be good against this guy. So I'm inclined to take a bit more damage here, so we can faster get him down because of those spikes that they talk about. So maybe what is Reoccur is not bad. Quick Escape. See, this one not really that helpful in this fight. Puncture. No, that's good. This one is still good. It's giving damage, it's giving draw, it's giving discard. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Rage 25 is also good. Weak 2 is good. This one is pretty good. Bladestorm is... I don't know if he's summoning anyone. Otherwise, it's actually not that great. Bloody Hell is good. Bite... It's giving us that 2 combo, but I don't think we actually need those 2 combo. We seem to get... Actually, I don't think we need Tower Shield at all. But, sorry, Bite. I don't think we need Bite at all. But, here's the thing. We do need some block from time to time that is kind of high. So maybe Tower Shield would actually be better in the long run here. So that's 2 cards. I kind of want to get rid of... Not that. I think this one is probably our best blocking device. Card. Something extra is rarely working for me. Could in this fight, but rarely working. Charging block is probably our second best block, in my opinion. So maybe anemia, maybe 1 less anemia, or maybe we're good. Maybe this one. It's either this or 1 less anemia. I'm gonna go with 1 less anemia here. Alright, get the Lick the Knife in. Actually 2 of them, and also Salt in the Wound. Yeah. That's a lot less defense and a lot more damage for this one. But that's I think that's how I'm gonna go with it against the Death Knight here. with how it on paper looks like he could be set up against us. When you kill a void touch during your turn, yeah, that's the buff we're gonna get. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Attack, inflict 18. Wow, he already in the next round is gonna do 18. So what exactly? Each time you play a block card, you will suffer 1 Bane. Yeah, okay, that's bad. Each time you draw a Bane, we'll gain 4. Yeah, that's very, very bad. We cannot block a whole lot here, otherwise he'll get. I mean, we need to block sometimes, but we also need to kill him very fast. Otherwise, you know, he will kill us in a couple of rounds turn. So, let's see what we got here. Soul in the Wound, Clot, gain 3 silent shield. That's pretty good. Alright, let's remember to do this. And the question is now, do we want to do the Slick Strike first, or do we want to do the, maybe even for the Throat first to get the bleed up and running and the overcharge? Rage 25 would also... You know what, I think this, because he's getting the weak again, and the Rage 25 for us. I mean, yes... We're giving him... Well, we're actually giving ourselves 1 Bane, and by that giving him more power in the future. But that 25 Rage is, right now, a lot of damage worth. Oh, only attack and affliction cards. Wait, how many of these are actually attack cards? 2 of them. Oh, this is also blocking. Oh no! Wait, is it saying if it's directly this is an attack and a block. Oh no. Yeah, that's really bad actually. You know what? I don't feel like Slick Strike is gonna work out here for me, because I mean, if I play this and also this, that's 2 Banes right there. And that is 3 Banes in total out of 20 cards. No, 23 cards. 22 cards actually, I guess. But that is also not great. I mean, that is I can't do that, I don't think, especially not in this round. So I think we're actually gonna get rid of those 2. Yeah, that was stupid. Do this. 40. Wait, hold on. Yeah, yes, do this, then do this, and get the shifts, and just go crazy here. Bleed, bleed, bleed. I mean, that's not a bad start either. 62, that's pretty good. Even more bleed here, of course, with the Blade Storm. But I think it would be a mistake using the Slick Strike, especially on 17. Yeah, just get rid of it. I mean, I could have had 3 energy here if I was not a complete idiot. Alright. So 13. I don't think we can live in this world without actually, you know, getting rid of this threat. But the question is, can we get rid of it and still only have 1 damage left, so we will trigger the bleed? That's what I'm sitting here wondering, but no, I don't think so, because we only have the block, and either we block it entirely or we only block down to getting 4 damage. Yeah, I'm inclined to say I'd rather just block it entirely here and give ourselves a Bane card. He already got, I mean, this is also a Bane card, so he already got the more damage here, I suppose. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I think he does. Yeah, play that. Hold on. That is 17 plus 17. Yeah. How much is that? 20. No, that's of course bad. No, the this one is definitely the best one. Go for more bleed. Then hidden blade, hidden blade. I mean, we're doing okay here, to be honest. We are on half health next turn, but I still believe we're gonna take damage here, which is not great because we don't have any kind of way to get more health before the real boss, and we still have 1 more mini boss after this guy. 13. Okay, we got block 10, which, taking 3 damage here would not be the worst possible outcome. Actually, this one even better, because we apply 2 weak to all bleeding enemies, and we block every single thing except from 1. So, 1 damage, 165 plus whatever we are giving him here. Combo 1 clot. Do we have anything that is swift? No. Let's actually use this. Why did I not get the choice? It's saying I get a choice in the matter of... Reoccur. Return a chosen card from your discard to your hand. Why is it just giving me a random one? No, reoccur the top card. Why is it then saying reoccur, return a chosen card from your discard? That is... Okay, but yeah, okay, it is saying it here. Recur the top card. Still a half decent card with the double overcharge, but I'm not too sure if it's actually good enough, because we got so much other overcharge cards that it might not be worth it to get, you know, this is not really working out for me right now, right? I only want to use it if I actually got the choice, and since we don't do that, it's not worth it. Well, I might as well get rid of some of these blocks, because I am not planning to use them here. I just used something extra 2 times. Not very helpful here. That was a really bad turn. Kind of, because yes, we take 1 damage, but we do 165. Actually, I think he might be dead here, because we are kind of applying the 165 directly before he's doing anything, and then also after his turn. So I think he's actually dead after he has done 1 damage to us here, which is not the worst. Yeah. Oh, okay, well, not that turn, but next turn he will definitely be dead. Okay. So, can we kill him directly here? I don't think so. So we basically just need to end the turn here, because we're not taking any damage, and he will definitely die. So I don't really see why I will play anything here. Alright. So, yeah. That was an interesting fight, wasn't it? Okay. Alright, we didn't gain anything from it except from the buff that we're gonna get. Okay, let's go to the next one. The Star Council. See what he is all about. The Star Council, blinded by arrogance. The Star Callers became entombed here within the Void's domain. Tormented to forever seek out and escape to the dying stars they once called home. Okay. High health creatures with the ability to go immune after being the target of a number of attack cards. They also prevent you from saving up cards in your hand. This sounds like a perfect fight for us, putting bleeds on them, and we are basically always using all of our cards anyway to get more, energy next turn. So this one seems like a pretty decent fight for us. I think we will go into managing the deck here and, taking out some things again, something extra. I don't feel like it's working out for me. I'm gonna take it out. Bloody hell is okay. Salt in the wound. Actually, in this fight, not... I mean, here's the thing. It's using Clot 8 and then it's applying 6 bleed after that for 2 energy. Doesn't seem very good to me. Charged block, like that one. Anemia, I like that one a lot actually. I'm probably gonna use the other one again, so let's just put it in. Rinse and repeat. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it. I mean, I definitely need to work around that mechanic a lot more. Reoccur the top card. I don't see. Here's the thing about the top card. Do I have any way to know what the top card is? I don't think so. But I need to figure that one out. We're gonna leave it in for now. Puncture. Just because of the hidden blades, it's fairly decent. And I mean, yes, we get more bleeds out of it in this turn, but it's often not a whole lot of bleed. It's just a bit of extra damage. But yeah, no, I like it. But yeah, draw 1, discard 1. I kind of like that. Lick the Knife, combo 1, Clot Rebound. So the first time played in a turn, the card will returned to your hand. Expel a volatile card 1. So we just gain it back and gain more. So here's the thing: we don't need combo. We got 3 combo or 4 or even 5 combo at the start of every turn. I don't think I need more of it. Himalayas, block 9, Clot 1. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. This one also very, very decent. Blade Storm also decent. Dueling Buckler, yeah, back up. Yeah, I like that. That was thing. Yeah, it's fairly decent, but 2 energy is starting to ask the question: is it worth it? Unless we. Oh wait, yeah. See, I forgot everything about the stones. We even got more in the last near the end of the last episode, and I just forgot about them here again. All right, but first off, I want to make sure that I got the correct cards in there that I actually want. Slick Strike. Yeah, I like those. Well, I like that. I mean, it's giving block with the Clot 1. It got Swift. It got the Ricket. It got deal 11 damage. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a no-brainer to have that one. And Light It Up is also good. For the Throat is also good. So basically, we are looking for 3 cards here that replace something else, which is something extra. Quick Escape. I think 1 more block is probably ideal. I don't specifically like Quick Escape because it's only really giving me ideally block 8. Not very often I can actually discard it, so it's not exactly the best. Maybe I want to take Tower Shield instead of that actually, because it got overcharge, which is decent. Block 30. Oh, it's Expel. And then again, that might actually be good. Just having it once when I really need it, and then otherwise just, you know, get rid of it and get energy out of it. Because I don't think it Expel unless I use it. Yeah, I don't think so. So, yeah, I'm inclined to say that's actually a pretty good card. Instead of... maybe even instead of Rinse and Repeat. I'll never get the amount of overcharges that I'm gonna get here anyway. Or I won't ever get the energy anyway, but that's the thing. I'm not so sure. I'm definitely taking my time here because I feel like it's pretty important to figure out if I need the Tower Shield instead of another card here. Let's go with it. Still missing 2, of course. Expel 2 cards. So we would completely get rid of them. You know what? Just because of the Void, and also because there will be fights where I could definitely expel cards that I don't need anymore, and thereby getting cards that I need more in many turns. I feel like I'm gonna try that and see how it works out for me. Sometimes you also just need to figure out if it's working out. Sometimes it doesn't sound nice on paper, but it actually works out really well. I don't think I want another free card, a free energy card, so... I am tempted to take the block 5, apply bleed to 2 random enemy and its rebound. But do I need that much block? And in that case, wouldn't maybe the Quick Escape be better? Nah, probably the bleed would actually be better. But we also basically went for Swift cast because of having something extra. Now we don't have it in there anymore. Swift is only good because of the combo, right? Yeah. Choices. I'm gonna go with that again. That's 20. Okay. I mean, we're gonna try that out. Let's just save it in slot 2, whatever. And now we can definitely look at these gems. So we got 3 that at the start of battle or when your deck is reshuffled, place this card on top of your deck. So something we would like to get very, very often. The Dueling Buckler seems like a good choice. Block 4, maybe we just want more block on the Dueling Buckler as well. Or maybe even on something that is just doing damage. Yeah, we got 2 of those, 3 that we could get more often, and 1 overcharge card. Okay. Or 1 more that is giving us more overcharge. I think I'm gonna split, you know, things that already have overcharge, I don't want it to have more overcharge. Things that already got block, I don't want it to get more block. And things that, so these 3 are actually the most important. The ones that I want the most to come back, I would like in there. I feel like Dueling Buckler is something I don't need at the start of the turn. So, especially not the start of the turn, but the start of the combat phase, because we will never take damage in the first round. So Dueling Buckler is actually no good with the Rigid on here. That would actually be better with either block or overcharge. I feel like it might be overcharge actually on the Dueling Buckler. Whoops, I did not need to do that. I think just extra block actually, but whatever. Back up, that will sting. Not really light it up is a Ghost Inert, and it already got, yeah, so that's for the throat. What is the other one having? Overcharge. Yeah, I mean, I would actually not mind having this one come more often. I kind of often sit there wondering if I'm gonna get it, and I hope I sometimes get it, because often I have those combo points to use. And this is one of the best cards to use for it, I feel like, with a lot of bleed. So I feel like that's not a bad choice. Exploit Vulnerability is... yeah, also something I definitely want more often. Please give me that more often, especially at the start of each, you know, combat. That is very good to get. Puncture could also be good to get very, very often. Anemia could be good to get very, very often. Charging Block could be good to get very often. But I don't need block in the early stages of the game, so it kind of goes against it. Bloody Hell is actually also interesting, but not as much as Puncture, or I feel like Puncture is the best one to go for here in terms of getting it more often, and at the start of the game as well. I'm gonna go with that. Now the problem what I've done here is that I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that I pretty much guaranteed will start with, which is actually, with these 4 cards, it's actually good, because I want cards that is doing damage to begin with, and all of those are making me do more damage. So it's not a bad deal. Block 4. Okay. This one is... yeah, I don't think so. Anything that is volatile or expel or anything like that, it's not really great to put anything in it, because you can only use it once, right? Deal 11 damage, apply bleed equal to damage dealt. I feel like just putting a block in there actually makes sense. It's not very often we will get anything out. Maybe an overcharge instead. You know what? Let's just put the overcharge in there. Why not? Let's do that. And more block on... more block. I don't know. This one is not really great as it is. So if I were to put something in it that is making it better, but I feel like just putting it in the anemia, because it's a pretty damn good card for 2 energy. Works really well in our setup, and why wouldn't I just make those 2 better and just use less block cards in the future? Because now it's blocking, you know, 16 instead of 12. That just means I'm likely gonna take out this thinning out. Now I want that in Tower Shield. It's very gimmicky right now, the Tower Shield. So yeah, I feel like I didn't need more block right now. So I think we either take Draw Blood or It's not a lot of damage, to be honest, but it is giving us more bleed in the long run, right? It's giving us 6 damage basically. But more important is it's giving bleed. But then again, would this one for 2 energy? This one, we don't have a lot of swift cards left, I don't feel like. I wish I could actually see what I have in terms of just an overview of how many overcharges, how many swift I have, stuff like that somewhere. But yeah, I need to look at it myself to figure that one out, and I am just not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna take something extra again here. I don't like it, to be honest. How many swift cards do I actually have left? Not enough. Not enough. Lick the knife. Combo 1, clot 3 rebound. The combo I don't need. The block don't really need. Block, no. All swift attacks cards are played. It will also apply bleed 1. No, solve the wound. Gain 3 silent shifts. I actually solved in the wound, maybe. Yeah. I mean, I should probably have, since we're gonna probably use it, I should probably have put something in it. But Clot 8, I mean, it's not great, but at least it's giving me the silent shifts, right? Don't know. That's only 2. See, I'm trading 8 bleed for 6 bleed. So it's very gimmicky. I need it to work better than it does. Wait. Silent Shiv is balanced. So it is not consuming the combo points. Okay. Actually, draw blood is also not bad in that case. Well, yes it is, because it's doing damage before I can use the silent shift, so that's, yeah, not really great. But this is not swift, so it does not use combo points to begin with. This game is, I mean, the deck building part of this game is very great. I mean, it's the first run and all, but it definitely asks a lot of questions of you in terms of how many different scenarios you can. There are a lot with 20 possible cards. It is very hard to figure out what the best setup is. Okay, let's just go with this. But I think Draw Blood, it does have a say. I believe it does have a say here, because it does not take away my combo points, but the Silent Shift is gonna make a shit ton of damage if we have combos, which we very often will. Salt in the Wound would actually be the best card to start with in the game. Well, I can't do anything about that now. It's stupid. I mean, it's not stupid, it's just me getting a better understanding of how some of the mechanics works and figuring out, oh, this could have been better and because of that, this and that, right? But yeah, that could actually have been a really good card, because in looking at it at first, I was thinking, why would this ever be good if I'm getting rid of 8 bleed with Clot to only get 6 bleed back? That would just applying it to another target maybe, but I needed to figure out if there was, yeah, so it took me a while to get there, but I got there. Do we have it? No, we have these 4 and the Tower Shield, which is completely useless here, so we actually didn't have a good draw because we got the Tower Shield. That's completely useless. Just get rid of it. Why did I do that? Oh, I'm making really some silly mistakes here. Not too surprised, actually. Not too surprised. Puncture. This turn, when an enemy takes damage, apply bleed 1, add 2 hidden blades. Well, yeah, absolutely. But I think we might lose our combo points anyway before we get the hidden blade. So it's not... We didn't. See, these 12 damage is completely free. Otherwise, it would just be 3 because they are not using the combo points because of the balanced. So this is fantastic. It is so good. This is so, the hidden blades in this is so good with combo points. We definitely don't want to use this right now, and we don't want to use this. No, we definitely want to use, actually, who are we going for here? They're exactly the same. Okay, it's just what they're doing next turn. Maybe that call to the stars, gain between 1 to 5. Yeah, I probably want to kill this guy first because he's not doing damage right now, and he will get more powerful soon enough. So let's just go with him first. Apply some, yeah, so we can even do more damage here. 22 times, which is pretty good. And also gaining a lot of bleed on him already. So we could exploit the vulnerability and apply even more bleed with whatever we have out here. That seems pretty good as well. Another 9 bleed, okay. And then we can top it up with 68 damage, or for the throat 40. I mean, we don't need to block here, so I don't know. 11 damage directly, the 68 directly, or 40. I feel like the 40 is actually better. Or is it? Maybe, arguably, it might even be better to actually bleed someone else here. Yeah, I think so. And I don't need to really do direct damage here. I think for the throat is actually better. I mean, I am gonna do some direct damage, but it's only gonna be 17. And now, okay, yeah, okay, so now he's immune. Okay, that makes sense. But he got a good amount of bleed on him. So I think that was actually good, because now we're bleeding 2 of them quite heavily. And only 1 of them got the immune. Let's see how it goes. But I feel like that was not too bad. Yeah, that's of course gonna be a problem. Buckler. That was really bad. That was really a bad draw. Holy. We're gonna take 26 damage. Actually, maybe 39. I don't quite understand that, but this is definitely the best to use right away. Taking some of the clot off. I don't think it actually matters too much. We'll take the clot off here. Just gonna take it off this guy. And then get the 3 silent ship, which is giving us 12 bleed each. I'm gonna go pretty heavy on this guy. Okay, he's gonna go immune again. That's fine. Now that was, I mean, I don't know, that was terrible. Do we want to go bleed for the throat, or that will sting? I think probably this is the best choice. I think we need to kill this. I think we need to kill as many targets as we can, as soon as we can. Actually, oh. How much health does he have left there? There is no really obvious way to see it, because the 133 is including with the 92. So you need to minus the 92 with 133. And with my calculations, it's never really a good idea to do those in the head. So that's what. Well, let's. It's around 40. I can get to that, but I don't know if it's plus minus 5. I'm just terrible at math, but this is basically killing him. So I'm gonna do it. Wait, why is it showing? I mean, yeah, okay, I should probably have. Okay, now I know, but why is it to all damage? Yeah, okay, fair enough. But why is it showing here on this bar like it actually works when it's obviously not? That is. I don't like that UI effect. I do not like that. It's very misleading. Very, very misleading. I did not like that. Well, fuck me. That's another mistake here. Not worth it. I think I'll rather just take more energy next turn. 39 damage. Yeah, we could actually die here, I think. Completely my own mistakes, of course. But yeah, it's not great. Now we get the buckler. Now we get all the blocks when we don't need them. We're probably gonna go bloody hell on this guy with quite a lot. Or this guy. Wait, is he... Oh no! Okay, so he's not even taking the bleed damage when he's getting immune from gate. So I can't... Oh, okay. Completely misunderstood how this thing worked. So it is also not doing any damage to him. I cannot... Okay, oh, that's so fuck... Oh, this fight was actually really bad for us in many ways. And also because I'm just fucking it up here. But it's because I don't understand the mechanics yet. Now I have a better idea of... Wow, they are really hard to play against, these guys. Right. I mean, I already killed him by doing this, but maybe it would be better to actually kill this guy directly. And just let this bleed kind of work this turn. Expel 2 cards from your deck. Wait, hold on. Is this random, or is it me actually choosing which one it is? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out there. Okay. But it is choosing it from... It's choosing it from the deck. Okay, it's... Oh, that's not good. Damn it. I should probably also have known that, but I think I can live without the lighted up here. Also rinse and repeat. Yeah, that was not, again, not great, but again, I needed to understand exactly how that mechanic worked. But it's of course the cards over here that you expel. I actually thought I would get the choice from every single card in my deck, but nope, no, that's not that was not the case. All right, get rid of these cards. It's only 49. This bloody hell is not giving us enough lead that I actually need. Alright, well, in that case, just kill that guy. Completely messed this up. I mean, I've messed up a lot since I've started recording here in this episode. A lot. I mean, it's terrible. And I don't really have a lot of excuses. I mean, the hidden blade is pretty damn good, and getting a draw is pretty good. I don't really need to, you know, get rid of any of these cards. Yeah. But the hidden blade is pretty good with the combo 4, and we don't really have a lot of damage here. But then again, can I allow myself to do that? Because we only have, and yeah, even the block stones here is not working. So we got 12, that's 24 with getting rid of one of these. And then we have another, yeah, we can definitely block what we are seeing here. And I feel like maybe blocking this is actually better. But we can actually do it by using one of these. And then we get a hidden blade. I'm sorry, what? Oh, the stone didn't work. Right, so we didn't get to discard. I am playing so bad today. It's like, what is going on? What is actually going on? No, I can't really do this. I don't feel like I can do this because I kind of need to get rid of it so I can use an extra anemia to actually block this damage. Yeah, that's not gonna help me either. No. No, I need to get rid of those so I can actually do this. And not take the damage. Why did I get a lighted up spell? Oh, because yeah, because I would actually get that if I destroyed that card. Makes sense. Can I destroy it? No, it's volatile. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're starting to see some high numbers now. This guy's dead next turn. That's good. He's gonna buff, so that's good. We can work on this guy now. But of course, we can only really attack him twice. Otherwise, he's just gonna deny us, any damage. That's pretty good. That's also pretty good because it's not costing me the combo points. That is not helping on this guy, but it would be the best one to go for, of course, in terms of bleed and all that. But I'm actually just putting on this guy and thereby doing more damage to him direct. Actually, no, I'm not. Didn't he get weak? How did I... Wasn't this 50 before as well? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong here. Okay, whatever. Do that. I can still attack him one more time. And he's still not getting immune. Okay, good. Get rid of the bloody hill. I don't need it right now, I don't think. I don't feel like I need it actually. 17, okay. We need to have an absolutely flawless game against the last boss. I mean, with the amount of damage, amount of health we have left, we probably need to be perfect to win it. If we even can, I don't know. I don't know how good he is or how hard that fight is. So what do we have here? That one is very, very good. But I can only really do that. See, I think the silent shifts is also applying him getting this planar shift quicker. So maybe just that will sting is actually better. Make sure that he is actually dying after he has done his shit. And then just focus on getting rid of this this block. Which we can't really get rid of. We can't kill him either. So we're gonna take another hit here. Can't avoid it. But it's a very low amount. Actually, we will kill him by this. We will actually kill him directly, so he won't do his next thing. But I mean, he would be dead anyway, so it doesn't really help us too much. The living blood is not helping us too much when it's the end of the game. So yeah, not great. But well, with the amount of absolutely disgusting things I did in this combat, and the other one to be honest, well, at least we didn't die. You can unleash your remaining souls to inflict damage to the void. I suppose there is no reason not to do this. Yeah. There we go. We also get those two buffs. Need to remember those two new buffs with their mechanics. Definitely good for us to kill Void Touched, possibly. So I don't know. I don't. It's not saying anywhere what. Okay, there we go. Now we can see what he's doing. So that is the Void Touched. Okay. So it's definitely good for us to actually kill her. She's probably also. She looks like someone who's gonna enhance him or maybe heal. I don't know. Or just do a lot of damage. So we probably want to kill her anyway. Definitely for the for the 3 cards. When the light of the last star finally fades, the thing will remain. This thing will remain. Okay, yeah. So cross the threshold into the void, vault of the void. The void will gain attack power every turn, and debuffs will be reduced twice as fast. Shit. That's terrible for us. Has the ability to inflict several debuffs and affliction cards. Oh my. This is not good for a bleed deck. We are killing him slower by him reducing the debuffs twice as fast. That's one thing, right? And also reducing all the other things we're doing to him in terms of debuffs. Plus, he's gaining attack points every single turn, has the ability to inflict several debuffs and give us affliction cards. Oh boy. Is there anything I want to change here in the setup? I think I want more draw blood here. At least one draw blood for the silent ship. But instead of what? Bladestorm is definitely not worth it here. I just don't. This one is just doing more damage than the Bladestorm. But then again, the Bladestorm is giving us bleed on everyone, and it's not using the. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, no, the draw blood is using. No, it's not. Yeah, fuck me. It's not using the combo because it does not have Swift. But it's giving me a card that does have Swift, but with balanced as well. So the draw blood is definitely good in my setup right now. But shit, do I want Bladestorm on this? Because he's definitely summoning 3 guys or 2 guys at a minimum. This is not even helpful against them because weak will be, you know, getting rid of 50% faster. So, so yeah, I don't know. This one thinning out is not good enough for me right now. I don't think it's gonna help me too much. Bloody Hell, arguably not very good either. I don't really like it. I think I'll just rather take drop more blood instead, to be honest. I mean, the only reason I had Bloody Hell in there was because I often end up with a lot of energy. But it is actually not giving me a whole lot of damage because it's not working with combos. Where Salt in the Wound is working with the combos. Draw Blood is working with the combos. Arguably not as much damage as Bloody Hell, but it's also only using 1 energy, where Bloody Hell would use 5, 6, 7 energy before it's even using the, you know, even getting the same amount of damage out. That would be worth it. Tower Shield, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna go for a couple of more draw blood here. Yeah. Since we do that, I feel like actually the something extra might be a good choice again. Yeah. Just because we have more cards with Swift on them, I actually feel like something extra might have a go again. All right. Let's not ponder too much on this. Let's just get into the battle here. I mean, I have already spent almost an hour now just on 2 small fights. I mean, that is how I play. I even when I sit there wondering about a lot of stuff, I still make a lot of mistakes. I'm just, you know, I'm bang on average these kinds of things. I'm enjoying myself, and this is a very good deck builder. Make no mistakes about that. This is very, very good. I have enjoyed it, completely enjoyed it. Okay, 100%. So we actually only need to kill her once. So we only get those 3 cards once from this thing, right? When you kill a Void Touch during your turn, draw 3. When a Void Touch dies during the enemy turn, delay, draw 3. Yeah, so we only get it once. So, not the best buff in the world, but whatever. So, what are we doing here? Let me your strength. Let me strengthen you. Oh, okay, +1 to all minions. We probably would like to kill the minions then. Void Touch attack. So, okay, and this one is Despair at 1 penitence? Penitence? Oh, it's the, okay, it's a card. In your hand, at the end of your turn, suffer Fumble 2, Scrap What is fumble? It's not saying it. I do not know what fumble is. But it doesn't sound nice. It sounds like something you don't want. Okay. So, what about that thing that is, will gain 1 attack point every turn whenever debuffs are reduced. They go down by 1 more. Right, so bleeding this guy directly could be good, but just because he has so much health. But I think it's probably more likely that it would be good to start working on, especially the Void Touched. Oh, they're both Void Touched actually. Okay, so we do get basically 6 card out of the buff, which is not terrible. Because it's turned into energy basically in the or possibilities at least. Okay, can we do damage without triggering the... No. No. No, we cannot. Well... Yes, I can. Well, I get the hidden blades no matter what before, right? So puncture, absolutely. Do that first. Then we get the hidden blade that we can actually use before we are using anything else with the combos. So that is... Oh, we can't even attack him. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna go for her. So that's the first 12 damage right there and a good amount of bleed. That was just 1 energy, so that's pretty good. Then we got the exploit, of course. Well, I forgot about that. I probably want to use it on one of these. Probably on this guy, because we haven't done anything to him yet. I probably want to take them... No, I don't want to take them down equally. No. I want to take one of them out directly. So that was the first mistake, not putting up that spell before I actually did my attacks. Good. Lovely. Do that. Yes. 39, good. Now, either 68 direct or 40 bleed. I think I'm actually inclined, in this situation, I'm actually inclined to go for the direct 68 here. Yeah. Sure, and then I'm gonna start bleed the other guy. Apply 2 weak to all enemies. Nah, I'm actually gonna keep this around because I'm gonna take 12 in the next round. That's directly, you know, working with the anemia here. So I might as well just keep this, have 1 energy. I feel like that's a pretty good turn anyway. We got this one down to half health, working a little bit on this guy, and we are secured in the next round in terms of damage we're gonna take. Not too bad, but you know, not the best either. But you know, it's okay. Okay, here we go. Not killing her. Taking 12. Light it up is overcharged 2 swift. I mean, the overcharge is definitely good right now. Need to get more. I need to, before I'm killing her, I need more energy so I can actually use those cards to put them into energy and again, kind of getting something. But I don't really want to use my swift here if... Apply 9 bleed. I think I'm just gonna use this first because it's adding the weak 2 to all enemies. The problem is here, I can only... Do I want to do that, or do I just want to go this and kill her? 60, I don't actually kill her, do I? 3 health, damn it. But I'm gonna use it again, of course. So I kill her directly, so she can't do the 14 threat for us in the next turn. Get rid of that, kill her. Then we get the 3 cards that we can turn into more energy next turn, or this turn if we want to, but let's see if there is anything. Draw blood seems like a good idea here, to be honest. Even for the throat seems like a good idea. Don't need the block, and I probably don't need it next turn either. Get rid of that. Same with this. Then we can do more this turn. I mean, we don't have any combo anyway, so we might as well just do this first, then draw blood. Put a bit more bleed up on him. Could also have, you know, waited with them. Or used the energy next turn, but now I decided to go for a bit of low damage here, just to get rid of this guy really quickly, because I have a feeling that the damage is adding up really quickly now. And I also need to work on this guy, so, you know, it's gonna be a tough battle, I have a feeling about that. Okay. Not doing any damage again next turn, but that is not a good thing, because they are... Let me protect you. 42 to all minions. Okay, so he's just gaining him more, and this guy is adding an exhaust to our card. Alright. Don't need the tower shield. Don't need anemia. Something extra is not bad here. Salt in the wound is definitely not bad. We don't need the buckler. Get rid of the tower shield. Do that. Yes, do that. Because that is making sure that these 3 silent shifts is actually doing a shit ton of damage when I get it out. But we do need to do this to get it out, which is definitely worth it right now, I feel like. So we need to clot gain 3 silent shifts here, but those 3 silent shifts is all gonna do 12. Which is not bad. Not great, but not bad. We got too many blocks in that round to really be effective here. Plus 40, 42. Okay, so that's basically a shield. So we're definitely not killing him this turn. And again, they're not really... Heal void for the remaining health, then die. Huh. Okay. Didn't see that one coming. Let me inspire you. Grant highest health, minion taunt 2. Alright. I mean, I might as well not do anything to this guy anymore. So what are we doing here? Can we even attack him? Yes, I guess yes now. No? No? So it's only worth using any energy here if I can actually kill him directly, and I don't see a world where that's happening. So we are instead just setting up for the next turn. Might as well use this on him, but we don't have bleed on him and we can't really attack him. You know what? Whatever. Because I did that. Okay, I didn't actually get more reward charge. Because 19 is probably max. I don't know. Or maybe I did. I just didn't see exactly how much I had before. But anyway, I'd rather take the energy here because I didn't really get anything out of trying to do anything against this guy. I wouldn't be able to kill him, I don't think so. So the void overwhelms, apply stun at 1 days, then attack. Okay, so he's gonna stun us next turn and then probably do a really big attack where we can't really avoid it. That's a really, really annoying mechanic. But in this turn... Oh, okay. Can we get rid of that somehow? No. But we have a lot of opportunities this round to get some damage in on him. Hopefully he won't do like 70 damage next turn. Or after this days and stun. Because otherwise we're just dead. Well, let's just see what we can do here. Right, Salt in the Wound to get the 3 silent shifts. That is gonna give us a good amount of damage with the combo points. Definitely worth it, but we don't have any bleeds on him, so we just need somehow to get bleeds up on him. I mean, we got enough energy to do things here, and enough cards. This turn, when an enemy takes damage, apply bleed 1 at 2 hidden blades. Absolutely, we will do that. And then we need to find a way without actually... I think this anemia is actually a good idea here. No, that's not applying bleed. So we can't actually get any bleed on him. That's terrible. Without triggering the combo points and thereby, you know, getting a lot less out of it. I mean, a lot less. But anyway, we can still do these hidden blades, which is not... Oh yeah, now we do get the bleed on him. So we can actually do it. It's all good. It's all good. We got him. We got him. We got him good. Alright, so that's 67. Still doesn't look... It doesn't look a lot on his health bar, but... yeah, that's the best I can do. I think for the throat, 2 times here is probably just the best. I definitely don't need any energy for next turn, since we are stunned in the next turn. There we go. There we go. 130. I mean, 131 is... That's... I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. Apply week 2, rates 25. Here's the thing, the 25% is only for 1 turn, so it doesn't really help me here. And anemia is getting him weak 2, which would make him weak the turn after the next as well, because he only... So... I don't know about that. I might as well use this. Actually giving him more bleed because we are having Swift used. Sure. This one, not so much. Might as well save some energy for the turn after the next one. So, we are getting stunned, and let's see how much damage he's gonna do to us here. He is... 10. 8, basically. That's not too bad. I actually thought it would be a big attack, but it didn't happen. Alright, that is not too bad. But we're getting stunned again. So every second turn, basically, we're getting stunned. This... Wow, we also have the Void and the Daze. So we only actually have 2 cards here. Well... Yeah, that's not great. Let's keep it going here with the weak on him for the next couple of turns. I could do the charging block as well just to get the overcharge, but I'd rather actually have it in my deck instead for next turn. Well, not next turn, but I don't know if it actually disappears. I don't think so. I think it will actually stay, or we delete it and get rid of the Void. Yeah. No, because that is actually getting... On draw, suffer 1. Yeah, let's just get rid of it, to be honest. Let's just get rid of it. I mean, I could maybe have used the... I mean, it might be a mistake, but we'll see. We'll see. 12. He's taking a good chunk of bleed. Choose 1 to discard. So what is Fumble? Fumble, the next X non-affliction card you draw are sent to discard and replaced with volatile copies. But can I scrap this one? Okay. I mean, yeah, okay, it's just making me have less cards in that case then. Okay. We have the Tower Shield, which... it's not really helpful because we have the Dueling Buckler, which is used right away to block that. And then we are just using a bit of things on him here to... We don't even use the combo here. We can't use the combo. We don't have a card that I can actually use the combo, but we can at least use 1 Silent Shift for 15 damage plus some extra bleed. Oh wait. Oh, well, okay. Get rid of the Tower Shield then. I kind of miscalculated my energy here. Sorry, but that's still okay, I suppose. Did we just gain delay block? Yeah. Okay. 17 track next turn. Okay. Alright. I actually forget that I can see down here what they are actually applying next turn. I mean, it wasn't 17, it was 12, but I think we have some delayed block or whatever. 16. Well, it is 16 now. Wasn't it 17? Well, whatever. Salt in the Wound. Pretty good. But we do need to take care of the damage as well. Which we can't. Well, we can take care of some of it with Slick Strike. But it would be pretty bad to use Slick Strike before we are using Salt in the Wound and applying more bleed effects by that. So I feel like we're probably just gonna do that. This. Then we have a good amount of Hidden Blades and Silent Shiv, but we definitely need to use the Slick Strike as well after that, just to get rid of some of the damage. But at least this is pretty decent. Yeah, I can't use more than... I mean, I don't... Is it better to actually apply Vulnerable? Would that make us actually... It's only 25, isn't it? Weak and slow. Combined Vulnerable, weak and slow. Apply Vulnerable 3. Suffers 50% more damage. So it's just gonna hurt him more, but it... I mean, he's not killing me with these 16 damage. And this is killing him a whole lot faster. So it might be better than Slick Strike, actually. But one thing is for sure, I'm not gonna use the Full Throat, and I need some more energy here. So which one is actually better? 55 directly, or this, which is killing him faster for a couple of turns? Vulnerable 3 is definitely killing him 50% faster. But he also get rid of Vulnerable 50% faster. And we don't get the block. I'm gonna go with the direct damage here. I'm not sure which one would be the best one here. I'm gonna delete that one. Not sure which one would be the best. 20, okay. But he's dead. Okay, he's definitely dead. We just need to block it basically and we're good. Yeah. Hey, it seems like I'm gonna win a game here. First game that I play, I actually win it, even with that many mistakes. That means that normal is not very hard, because if you can make a lot of mistakes and still win it, either I have built an entirely very good bleed deck, which I don't really think is the case, or normal mode is not very hard indeed. Which I don't care about, because we can just go one step up and be more challenged. But that was a very enjoyable first run for me. Absolutely loved it. Probably up there. It's probably up there with some of the best Slay the Spire runs I've had. It was very, very good. Absolutely very, very good. But I also have to remind myself that these games are always very, very good early on. When it's all new and you need to learn all the new mechanics and stuff. But it was really good. I loved it entirely. Every single minute. It was really fun. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Probably not, to be honest, because that was really good. So, I think we are gonna end it with that, and next time we will have another run. I don't know with what, and I don't know how or what or why, but we will. I'm definitely gonna record some more of this. It's fun. It's very, very fun. So, see you around, folks.